Hey there guys, welcome back to another cast from Rabbit. Back with another F Rank Starcraft BroodWar Ladder game sent to me by my friend Zardune, who is the Terran hero. I think we are on Eclipse, and his nemesis today on the ladder is a Zerg player. Alright, so if you don't know how this works, I cast fun and interesting ladder games on my channel that I get from people that are on the Starcraft Discords that I follow. So today we're going to have some pretty fun action. I've cast another game of Zardune's quite recently and it was incredibly entertaining. I expect no different this time. He's very polite as well, telling his opponent to go to hell. I mean, good luck, have fun. Alright, so we've got something standard happening here. We're just starting out with our depot. Our Zerg friend just sending his overlord down. And it looks like he's going to start with a hatch first, which against Terran is fairly normal. I am not good at this match from an analysis point of view. I can't even say analysis, that's how bad I am. I'm more of a Protoss player, but I do understand a lot of the basics. I do know that hatch first is more common than, for example, 9 pool speed or overpool in this match. Just because it's relatively difficult for Terrans to punish it, and Terrans tend to try and go for a fast expand more often than not. So we have our barracks here, and we are going with a Rax expand. I think once you scout, which my Zardune's SCV has done, that it's a hatch first, then it's a very safe option. The normal transition now is for the Zerg to go into lair tech, and then we would expect Spire and some mutilus harassment. So let's see how this goes. I don't know why he's sending every single one of his Zerglings to chase one SCV, but okay, we can admire the commitment for what it's worth. Alright, so the Overlord here is going to park off on the lookout and be a perv, seeing what's happening. We've got our command center, we've got our Marines, perhaps a bunker on the way, second racks coming down, refinery coming down, I expect an academy as well, so we can start working on stem and range. So all the usual things you would expect from our Terran friend. And where is our Spire? There, that's not a Spire. The lair's not done yet, you tit. That's why there's no Spire. Alright, so throwing down a preemptive creep colony, expecting perhaps a little bit of harassment from these early Marines. Okay, so we don't have a bunker. We're going to put one down. No, we're not. We're going to make a depot wall, and we are going to trust that this is sufficient. Knowing what we know, it is more than sufficient. These 6 lings will just get charred up like there's no tomorrow. Alright, so the Sunken's complete. This Zerg's keeping up well with his drone production, which is good. There's the Spire. Okay, so this is a fairly conventional opening from both sides. So what's the first thing we're researching in the academy? I think it's STEM is the standard, although there is quite a lot of gas banked. Excuse me, that's on the Zerg side. So this is spot on. Okay, so STEM is first, gas is banking up, and the reason for that is obviously Zerg needs to save up the gas to be able to start 4 or 5 mutas all at once. Alright, so while it's a little bit... Oh, it's not quiet. I thought I would have a little chance to plug something or another, but no. Mr. Zardune's got some other ideas. He's got 2 medics, he's got some Marines, and he's got some intentions to shoot some Zerglings in the face. Alright, so here we go. So we're coming up. We're going to zoom out just to get the profile. I think... Well, a good response from Zerg. 3 sunken colonies is plenty. Mr. Zardune would do very well to pull back because this is more than enough to hold this attack. Which he does. Nicely done. And he also needs to be aware of the fact that the mutas should be here in about 45 seconds time. Do I know my timings? Or am I wrong? It might even be earlier than that. Well, 4 mutas are already on the way, so it is around the 6-minute mark. I had my Protoss timings in my head, which is usually 6:45. My apologies. But in this game, it is about 6 minutes in this match, PvT. Alright, so the mutas are about to pop, and some bioforces are about to die. Are they doing a run by? No, they're not. Alright, come on, keep an eye on the map. Okay, so we've got a few mutas. We don't have enough to kill this yet, and we don't care. Alright, so Zerg reckons has enough to hold the Bioforce with the Sunkens. So wants to move out with the mutas, or what does he want to do? This is an interesting little spot here because there seems to be quite a bit of hesitation. But okay, here come the mutas. They're kind of flying into no man's land at all, perhaps just staging. There's a lot of bio here as well. Are there any turrets? Oh my god. Okay, so here's the first turret. Second. Is a good positioning. That's good. None. Need to zoom in a little bit just to see. One over here, one over here. Okay, and one over here. Alright, so he's got plenty of time. I haven't missed any fights. He's adding another sunken for extra security. His drone count has fallen way behind the Terran, which is not good. Okay, so here we go. I think Zerg have just stuffed this up. Their window to harass is long gone. Terran is well prepared. He's got plenty of turrets. If he moves his bio into position to support when the mutas swoop in, then this should be a piece to cake to hold. Alright, he picks off that SCV, that's not bad. Picked up the other one building a barracks, which is good. But here come the stem marines, here come the turrets. Run away, Mr. Zerg, run away. You're going to lose a lot of mutalisks. And then you're going to get a lot of free hits here from these turrets. That is not good. That's not good. Okay, he kicked off the missile turret, but what did he gain? He lost another mutalisk, and now off he goes. Alright, so these boys are still just camping here, having a chat, telling stories of the good old days, not doing anything in particular. Which, by the way, I think is the right decision. Not criticizing that he hasn't moved in. I don't think that going into these 4 Sunkens is a good call. The risk he runs, though, is the Hydralisk Den is here and Lurker aspect is almost done. I don't know if we have a starport or even a factory at this stage. There comes the factory. So we're so far away from vessels. Sorry, I'm looking for middle of. We're so far away from vessels that our Terran friend is going to lose his bioforces to Lurkers very, very quickly and have to rely on scans, and he doesn't have any scanners up. Oh shit. This is not good. He's going to kill the Overlord, but that's going to be the least of his worries very, very soon. Alright, so he's run away with his bioforce. I think because he saw what the mutas were doing. But the minute Lurkers are out, I'm going to have some concerns for my friend. Please, Zardune, build scanners. Please. Please. Scanners. Please. Anyway, scanners. Alright. Well, let's see. Let's not preempt the doom of our friend. Let's hope and pray optimistically that he finds the scanners in his heart, and then they fall into his mind, and then, oh my god, we've queued up 105 more SCVs, so we really have got no interest in building scanners. Thankfully, our, oh shit, no, I was just going to say, thankfully our Zerg friend doesn't want to build Lurkers, but he has. Where are they? Here they come to wreck the day, and he's walled himself in. Oh, this is so fun. I love these games so much. It is the whole reason why I play and love Starcraft. It is the coolest game, and there is entertainment to be had at all levels, which I can certainly say I am entertained. Alright, so Zerg does not know that Terran would be absolutely screwed if he parked a few Lurkers over here. Which I think is a bit poor, because he has been in with his mutas, he has seen these command centers, he would see that there are no scanners attached, but has decided that, you know what, I'm just going to park off here, I'm going to drone up a bit, I'm going to take a third base, I'm going to use my Lurkers in a defensive posture, also a fairly reasonable course of action to become relatively unbreakable, while I take up to, I was going to say, well, I take up the hive, but he's not doing that either. So I honestly don't understand what Zerg's plan is. But that being said, I don't understand what Terran's plan is either, because they don't have scanners, they don't have a... Okay, so we've got a starport. Do we have a science facility yet? Because then I could at least get behind the whole I'm going to see Lurkers with vessels and I'm going to irradiate Lurkers with vessels idea. That's not happening yet. I'm not setting up to take a third yet. So what are you doing? Oh my. The science facility must be invisible because vessels are coming out. Where the hell are you? Are you under the factory? Oh, I can't see. Zardune, if you watch this match, which I truly hope you do, my friend, Can you please comment where the hell you put your science facility? Because this is like a mystery. Ah, it's right here. Right here. Never mind. Never mind. Rabbit solved. The mysteries of life. It's all good. We can all calm down again. Alright, so we need to set up for a third. We're floating a lot of money. We don't have enough gas. We have a gas mineral disparity. New players. You always need to have these two numbers be relatively even. Otherwise, you don't have enough mining bases or you're building the wrong unit compositions. So that is an excellent rule of thumb if you're trying to learn this game. How's our upgrades? 1-0. 12 minutes. That is not ideal. And we have 2 engineering bases, but only one of them is doing something. So that's something that people do need to have a look at. He's moving out. He's got vessels, which means lurkers are far less of a threat. And I'm starting to feel quite good, except for his lack of a third base. And his lack of upgrades. So what are my ground units here got? Nothing, but that's just carapace. He wouldn't have missile, he would have Zerglings would be a good unit to check what his upgrades are. No, he's got none. Okay, so this is just a game where we don't need upgrades. What are upgrades? Upgrades are silly. Okay. Alright, so we're moving into place here to build. What's wrong with this base? Why here? No, we're not doing anything. We're just camping SCVs. Alright, so this is summer camp for SCVs and Terrans. They're Marines. They're all just chilling together. They're going to make a fire just now. Eat marshmallows. It's going to be awesome. Meanwhile, back in Battleland, some fire bats are doing some crazy shit. And these drugged up Marines are running forward, looking very, very keen for a fight. I think they're going to go after this. Oh no. Oh no, that is a lot of lurking. No, no. Oh, Scourge inbound! Ow, ow. Okay, well this game is awesome. Really enjoying it. We've got Scourge galore, we've got Hydralisks, we've got no upgrades on Zerg units at all. We've got a lot, except for Carapace. We've got a lot of Lurkers, we've got a lot of Marines or Bio units with vessel support. We've got 3 sleeping SCVs. We've got 1 sleeping Zergling. What happened to the Marines that were at the campfire? Did they like leave? Did they decide that your stories were too boring? I don't know. But here comes some speedylings. Dun, 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 dun. And I think they're just gonna be like, what? No, there was supposed to be something for us to do here. There's no command center. There's no nothing. Yeah, but there's these 3 SCVs here, guys. They'll tell you stories if you want to hear them. Okay, so we're attacking against a shitload of lurkers. Oh my god, that is a lot of blood. Ow. Dude, you need tanks or something to shoot some of these lurkers. You cannot do this purely with Marines. You need upgrades, you need a radiate. No, no! Dead, Marines, run! Save your children, run! Oh no. That was, I think the right term is epic rip. That was pain. Still no command center. Still those 3 sleeping SCVs. Still on. Okay, we're on 1-1 now. Are we upgrading more? Are we flashing? I should look at the production tab. I like to just look at the flashing though. Okay, only working one of the 2 eBays again. And we are floating shitloads of minerals. No gas because we should be on 4 bases and we are on 2. Ow, that looked sore. Okay, so where are you guys going? Are we flanking? Ah, we're a bunch of flankers. Okay, so we're going to flank it from this side and this side. And try our damnedest to kill 7 Marines with 6,000... Sorry, 7 Lurkers with 6,000 Marines. Can it be done? Can it be done? The answer is no! It cannot be done! Lurkers are too damn strong against Bio. Especially when they stack. Rip! 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 Rip them all! And they're all dead. They're all dead. This is the saddest thing I've ever seen in my life. We have no gas. We could build, with the minerals we have, 3,000 something divided, but we could probably build 75 to 80 new Marines with the minerals we have. But we are limited to 8 racks production. We have no gas. We could have built 1, 2. We are building another one. Ah, and Zerg's expanding too. Building bunkers and a command center. We're ignoring this base because hell, why? It's just so close to home. We're not really doing anything here. We're not doing anything here. Damn, that fight made me sad. That was so many. How many kills do these lurkers have? 8. 15. How many you got? How many you got? 15. How many you got? Runner, stop moving! How many you got? Oh, I don't, you got 9. You're useless. 10. He's got more! He's stacking more! Oh my god. Has he done any more? Oh my god, the lizards are out. Okay, so the new plan now is to put some friggin' storm under these guys and make our already dying marines more dead fast. He needs so many vessels, which means he needs so much gas. Terran is hard, man. If anyone tells you Terran's easy, it's not. And this Zerg is a decent player. He knows his build. He's got his hive out. He's probably got crackling speed. He's got defilers. You really shouldn't see defilers at this level, but you do. You see everything at this level. It is actually quite something. Alright, so we're in for another fight. The Lurkers are not burrowed, so we've got a chance. Run, Lurkers, run! I don't know why you're running. Probably because this is a lot of marines, man. This is really a lot of marines. Anyway, let's see. What's the plan? The plan is that we all have a running total of at least 3,000 minerals. Otherwise, we are not planning well enough for our retirement. That seems to be the strategy for both players. Okay, we're going to go after this base. Because getting up a ramp with Lurkers on is a bad idea. Okay, so we're parking over here. This is called Marine Deathville, where Marines go to die. But our Lurkers are like, I haven't killed a Marine in half an hour. Let's go and kill some more. Oh, the storms are up. The swarms are up, should I say. Rip! 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 You just hear the sounds of Marines dying. It is so sad. They have families, they have children, they have babies, and they're just getting ripped by friggin' Lurker spines. Okay, let's see here. I'm not taking this game too seriously. I apologize. I'm just so entertained. Like, I cannot think of something more enjoyable to watch than lower rank BroodWar Ladder games. They're just so cool. Oh, these guys have been rallied to mine a lot, which means the money here is gone and the money here is gone. Thankfully, Bank of Zardune has got plenty of friggin' reserves, and we could still build a lot of stuff and attack. So let's do that. Are we at 3-3 yet? Oh my god, we're never going to get to 3-3. This is sad. Alright, come on. We got 5 vessels. We still haven't built a tank. Tank good unit, by the way. Just to try and rip through some of these Lurkers. Now cracklings are coming out, and pretty soon Ultralisks? Is that a thing? Does he have a... Wait, hold on. I'm missing a little Zergling massacre here. What are you doing with these Zerglings? Oh, you're just trying to take another base. Alright, we're going up. The Lurkers are not here, and all the science vessels are dying. Where the hell are the Lurkers? Oh, they're down there. Okay. The Zerg's plan is to lull Terran into a false sense of security, and then spine the shit out of him. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. Rip. Hey, that was far less impactful than I thought it would be. Alright, so the Lings are buffering a little. Ow. 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 Run. Run. Okay, we only have 5 left. We only have... Oh my god, medics, you're so stupid. Why would you go forward? Okay. We have Hive Tech, no Ultralisk Cavern, which was something I wanted to check earlier because I would have imagined Ultras would be a good unit to go into. Zerg is a little bit gas-starved, although he has this base. Sorry, I've missed this fight. That's appalling casting. I apologize. This is very good because this area's got 2 gases if he would bother to mine from both sides. And that is a very, very efficient way to gather some more resources. Alright, am I missing fights again? No. I'm doing my mini-map scouting. I think Zardune's tired. He's put his boys in the bunker, told them to drink some Gatorade or something, and reconsider their life choices. I think that would be fair. We're working on our upgrades again. Excellent. And I think we all need a breath now. What the hell's happening over here? Oh my god, he's drones slaughtering with science vessels. This is a very good trick. And Zerg players absolutely freaking hate this, so well done. Yeah, I thought he was giving his Marines Gatorade. No, he wasn't. He was poisoning his science vessels to kill some drony looking lizard people that work for the Zerg. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. And the Scourge were angry, and goodbye. Run! Run, Mr. Science Vessel! No? Oh, well, you still live to tell your friends about it. So we got some guys just chilling here. The Overlord's been here the whole game. This is the most, like, lazy unit ever. Oh, we're going to do some drops. Am I going to follow these drops correctly? Where are we going to drop? Not what are we going to drop. We don't have any of these drop other than Marines. But where are we going to drop, and why are we going to drop? What is inside these damn dropships? Okay, Marines. So now we know. Alright, so this is the area that is known as Hell. If Zerg doesn't see this coming, then he's playing with his eyes closed, because these dropships flew over a whole host of units that he's got on the map. So he should have spotted it on the mini-map. Oops. Zerglings are doing stuff. What are they doing? Alright, they're going to shoot that. I don't want to watch this. I want to see what happens to these damn dropships. Alright, so there's no fights there, is there? Ah, here we go. So he's sending units here to distract Zerg while he does the... Where's the drop? There. Beautiful! This is so good. So his attention is over here, and he's dropped into the main to kill the hive. This is a clutch play from our hero Terran. And he's got no lurkers here, so this is going to die in a flash. Wait, where are the rest of his stuff? He's done it! He's done it! He pulled his game out of the bag after losing 477 Marines to 5 lurkers. He still powered forward and took this guy down. What a game. Absolutely loved it. Let's check the stats here. How many units died? Damn, he lost 191 units in a TVZ. Oh, that was really entertaining. I thought the resources, the gas was definitely a challenge. Probably for both players, but particularly for Zardune. But I really enjoyed this game. Guys, if you enjoyed this ladder cast and find it entertaining, please subscribe to the channel. There's plenty more to come. I'll see you soon. Take it easy.